Cricbuzz Comm Box in the decider. Just to put things in perspective, yes, already a decider. India batting first, no Virat and no Rohit and Shikhar to provide anything for that setting of a total. So I think with Zaheer Khan next to me, I'll have to say, looking already at the T20 World Cup as we have been doing, this is a great test for the middle order to try and see who's got the character and who'll put their hand up.
Well, KL Rahul has looked good. I think he has certainly made use of the opportunity which has been thrown at him. Batting at number 3, he usually prefers to bat at 1 and 2, but he has proved that he can take the responsibility at number 3 as well. Today's wicket actually has looked a bit difficult to bat on, isn't it? The surface doesn't allow a batsman to play freely, so it's important that once you are in, you carry the team through. So I think from that point of view, it's very important that one of these two bats through another 6-7 overs possibly, and delay that that back end hitting, the power hitting as late as possible, because you need a set batsman in for sure. It's just not easy for a batsman to just walk in and start hitting from the word go. So that is very important looking at the second half of this inning.
Now, the other factor, of course, we always talk about, there was a bit of it in Delhi, but we've already seen signs of dew in the first innings. So India will know that whatever total they set, they'll have to probably think of those extra few runs with their bowlers. And remember, only 5 bowlers for India to defend whatever total they put on board.
Yes, but so far the kind of surface which we have seen in this match and the way it's playing, I think anything above 160, 165 will be good enough, and that's the way Indian batting lineup should approach their innings for sure. They have a decent platform, keeping that in mind. That Shreyas's drop catch should come handy. A three wicket at that stage could have put a bit more pressure on the batsman in the middle, but I think they've seen that phase through. At 10 over mark, things are looking good. It's just about understanding the situation and building it for another 5 or 6 overs from here on in terms of this partnership.
But let's look at the Bangladesh side as well. From their perspective, they too will not be too unhappy at all with the developments other than that dropped catch in the first 10 overs, certainly. Shafiul Islam has been outstanding, bowled a wicket made in the first of the series. And as you can see there, Alamin, Shafiul Islam and the leg spinner, they've kept it under 7 and over. So the only experienced bowler, and Mustafizur, has gone for a few. So they'll be delighted. They've still got more bowling options. So they'll want to restrict India to around 140 if they can.
I think, yes, that will be ideal for Bangladesh for sure. Shafiul has made use of the wicket so far. The wicket has looked too paced. I think that's something which puts things in bowlers' favour. So keeping that in mind, I think it has been a decent effort by Bangladesh bowlers. And yes, Mustafizur had he stepped up today, I think things would have been even better for Bangladesh. But nonetheless, I think from here on in, it's going to be interesting to see how Bangladesh spinners go about in this the second 10-over phase of the game, and how Indian batting stays proactive. I think proactive is the right word right now, because you got to assess the situation, conditions, and then play accordingly. So I think keeping that in mind, if they play in haste or think of scoring at a higher pace than required, because that the condition is not allowing that. So I think for that set batsman, staying in there is going to be very vital.
And finally, I think the message should go out to the batsmen to come. We've got Manish Pandey, who's walked into the side, Rishabh Pant to come, and Shivam Dube as well. So you want them to delay that absolute power play in a sense to the last 4 overs, 5 overs maybe?
Yes, I think that should be the approach, and KL Rahul has looked good. So I think and Shreyas has been a natural aggressor. So they'll continue to do that. You saw some good shots by KL Rahul as well, particularly to Mustafizur. So looks like he's in for a big one. So he should capitalize on the start and the platform which has got so far.
Yep, 28 in the last 2 overs. Bangladesh might have a problem against leg spin. India certainly don't have any such problems. So looking like that platform is starting to get more and more firm.